barely hear myself over the music and sounds. Hear me a little bit better, a lot better. Last one, I watched the video already, and let's do this guy real quick. Look at that, 1,836 yards. I'm almost 2,000 rushing yards, which is what I need. I need 2,000 rushing yards so I can get this one season goal I need to get to. See, I'm getting my team routed up right now. Making my team go all routed up.
Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. And last weekend they pulled
I've gotten more victories since I broadcasted.
It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably
Let's
use
see
a break, but they have to
what happens on this broadcast. I need the Chiefs to lose. Hopefully they lose. It might show on the board on the score.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, the former Michigan State Spartan, Connor Cook.
I love looking at the backgrounds of some of these players. Connor Cook comes from a very athletic family. It's no accident that he became the player that he is. Dad played college football.
I kept going with the ground game.
College basketball. The athletic genes are in his family.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
I normally get about 5, 6, or 7 yards on the first play always.
Sometimes. Out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
Keep
They ran it,
running the ball, get lots and lots of yards. I want to get to my goal I need to get to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work about 5
Here it
yards
is,
out
the
of
game
this as he's
with
taken
Kansas
down
City.
up near the 47.
But it's not gonna
And
show
Mr.
it right.
Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of
I
college.
am right there.
Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro.
Steven Carter.
6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
I almost have my weekly goal cards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down
I got the first
at the
down.
48-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves
Good.
the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I still kept on going afterwards.
Give him a yard down to the 43. So a look here
I
at the
love
key
it, man.
inactives, and we got this list before the
Derek
game
Carr
down
will
on
be
the field.
one
They
time
tell
at
us the
1
same thing
minute.
every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to
Goes
play.
slants.
That's the mantra of every
The
organization.
slant route.
The key is having guys on the
Hopefully
roster
get
who
a
are
first
capable
down on
of
this play.
filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just
Got
the
the
way you're
first down.
supposed to.
It goes as a gain of 9 and moves the chains. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw
You guys
it.
don't know
And
I'm
receivers
actually
like to
sick
run
right
that
now.
route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
It's a
I've been
loss of
taking
a yard
medicine
there,
for
and now 2nd down.
it.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that was a pretty good cut.
Run down inside the 30. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a
35.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence
Go curl.
to football in that situation. I think that goes back to their
route.
practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He got the first down.
Crabtree for the completion. Give him 12
Michael
yards on
Crabtree
that one, and
for the
earns him a first
completion.
set of downs. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
2nd and 4.
Let's go! Green 39! They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Holmes. And he has the first down before he's tackled
first down on the 5-yard line.
They've had a great impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the side.
No, 1-yard line.
This one continues downfield.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now.
Hopefully get my
that says
next rushing TD. Oh man, he stuffed me. -2 yards.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
His path be anywhere to put his feet in the ground and cut back. It just
I want to get it so bad for the touchdown. I got it. I got a touchdown. Yay.
A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders
14th rushing touchdown.
On the opening drive. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take possession. And now here come the Raiders. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to the rhythm.
Getting those first downs like that.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that
wear
away
down
from them?
that
How do we get
defense.
the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up the third down.
Slants normally work about 90% of the time.
Maybe expecting a throw. Back to throw here. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there.
And it didn't work that time. Punt the ball away.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Pat McAfee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
We got one more timeout left. We're at 24.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's
Damn.
another boomer. That's taken on the 25. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is.
That's a good.
It'll go as a 19-yard return.
That's a good
and
return.
Now will come the offense as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on
Most
this
of the time when I pass it, it ends up being intercepted or dropped. That's why I don't like doing the passing most of the time.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Excuse me.
Now Cook. It's caught by Clive Walford.
Yeah, there you go, Walford. Get in there.
And he's in.
Yeah, touchdown. There you go, Walford.
His second touchdown of the season.
I set him up for it too. I made the defender focus on me.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had to feel like...
We're up 14-0.
Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
32-yard line.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part...
Oh, would you look at that. Look at that. All the way for the touchdown.
A big play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he
Wow.
certainly played a pip.
With that, I might get my season goal I wanted, which is 2,000 rushing yards.
Here's
I might
Pat
end up
McAfee
getting it.
now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
I'm most likely gonna get it. I think the 2000. I think the next one I need is. I think it's the Adrian Peterson one. I'm not sure. We'll see when I get it.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out.
This is how I got my first receiving touchdown. This exact play.
We might have to go for the hot dogs.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Just like that, but except it was just like that, but except I went all the way in for the touchdown.
I know most most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go now. 3-19. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Kendall Langford from his defensive end spot there for the tackle. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to
I ran the other way. Tricked him.
It's an 8-yard pickup and back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. As the guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here we go now. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing
this is where I don't get that. I'm not on the field.
Every play positive, and when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Connects it to Roberts, right side.
They get only
4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's okay.
Whether you're playing
still got the field goal.
offense or not, one of the
Oh, he missed the field goal. And they got a touchdown.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts
they're going
left.
for
Still a chance if they
onside
can
kick.
somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders
You got
able
it.
to secure it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football
EJ
back.
Carey.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
What the
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover
probably
the ball,
holding
which is
on
what we
us.
saw here.
It's always on
that number
us.
is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still
Holding
waiting to see
on
that
offense.
number is empirical. Still first down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
I got it. I got 2,000 rushing yards.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Into the 4th quarter now, the offense has got to feel like they've imposed their will and kind of taken the life out of the defense. And you can see it from the perspective of the guy carrying the football. Those holes have to look huge, similar to a great hitter seeing a ball come into the plate.
And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate
Wow,
comes
that
along
was
and
actually my
scoops
very
it up.
first fumble.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get
Glad that we
the
actually.
next guy comes through and picks him up.
I'm glad when we took the ball.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now,
That was scary.
and another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
I lost it
And
again?
a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back.
Wow.
I'm
My
guessing that
2nd
on the
fumble.
sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches
Wow,
might
I'm
be secretly
shocked.
happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
And now Indianapolis set to take. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Let's go. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here we go now. Green 39. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a gain of a yard.
Now, and while they don't want to be in anything close to a hurry-up, they want to make sure they do things with discipline now. Get to the line of scrimmage, line up correctly, take time off the clock, snap the ball late in the play clock, and run the game out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense.
Get the field goal. Yep, get the field goal. Ooh, sack. Pass knocked away by David Anderson. 25-yard reception. Pass dropped. And that's it.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That
Wow.
much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. When all
That was awesome. Now hopefully this time it actually lets me. Does the looks good? Ah, there it is. Alshon Jeffrey Legacy Award. Please upgrade my vision. Anything else? Yep, stiff arm upgrade available. Let's get to the stiff arm. Anything else? Nope, no upgrade available. Okay. Advance to next week. Yeah, then I got the Broncos now. This is the final game. Oh man. The Chiefs actually won. I need them to lose and us win. Just for us to make it to the wild card, I believe. Not sure. I think. It all depends. Let me see. Get the standings real quick. Let's see. There's all the teams. So, AFC right here. I know the Chargers are in the lead in the division. Well, I'll do another video of the Bronco game. I'll just have to end this real quick. I want to end this real quick. so I can start it up. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay?